Hello, Internet! This is Lord Mad Dog, and we are playing CardLife! Yeah! Okay, so this episode is just going to be a recap of some of the things I made. So let's go ahead and look at some of the stuff I've made. So we're going to go ahead and go from Pickaxe all the way up to the highest tier tree, and then I'm going to make them available for you to download in the description. So let's go ahead and look what I've made for the pickaxe. So we've got the horned pickaxe right here. That's pretty much the only thing I made was for the pickaxe. I think, yep, yes, the horn pickaxe. And I really like this design for pickaxe. It's got that really neat, let's go to an iron level pickaxe. There we go. So we can actually get a better look at it. There we go. Let's craft that. Horn pickaxe. Yes, it's great. Yes. And we see here in first person view. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep, that's the pickaxe. All right, that's the horn pickaxe. The other thing we've got is I've made two different variations of it. The Nordic axe, just a small little hand axe. Great. Here. Just little hand axe. It's a nice little, this is really good for your pickaxe. If you're going to use a pickaxe, I like this one. Okay, it's really simple. And then I have the little bit more advanced version of this, the Nordic pickaxe two-handed. Two-headed. This I actually did. I found that you could actually make the model bigger by changing the actual file size, the canvas size. So we can see that now this one's a good bit bigger than the last one. It's not going to affect anything in actual gameplay, but it does make it look really nice. You know, it's a pretty nice looking little design there. So after that we've got drills. Let's go ahead down to cobalt drill. So let's go ahead and craft a cobalt drill. We've got the drill. This is my take on the drill. You can see we have a nice rounded handle, a hold cog, and then two machine cogs. And instead of that weird funnying, we have the nice little, is that exactly what you call that? We actually have like something that looked kind of like a drill instead of the other thing that didn't look like a drill at all. It just looked like a kind of like a flame at the very end. So yeah, that's the drill. And after the drill, we have the jackhammer. So let's go ahead and look what I made for a jackhammer. Machine outline. Yes. Right here. This is the machine jackhammer. It looks a lot better than the default hammer. I just basically really upgraded the default jackhammer. If you want to see, once again, default outline, that's the default outline. It's not too bad, honestly, but this looks like way better. We've got an engine inside and everything. We've got some warning signs on it, and yeah, it looks really neat. So that's this hammer. Whee! Yes. All right, now for tool, we also got one more tool. Let's go ahead and craft the saw. And all I did with the saw is just make two variation of changes. I actually added an engine to the saw, and I changed the chainsaw blades. So they actually look a little bit more like chainsaw blades when it's spinning and whatnot. You can't. There you go. See, spin there. For some reason, though, it's going so fast, it actually makes it look like it's spinning backwards. If you've ever seen that on the car, you know what I mean. So, yeah. Okay, now after we're done with the tools, I did make some basic variations to our weapon. So let's go ahead and start with the actual short swords. Craft. I have made the gut ripper, which is pretty simple, just a nice little sword there, circle. It's quite little, I know, but that's because the short sword is really short. But it's better than the default, I think. I kind of like it. Now, also the Gut Ripper. I also have the Skull, which is a very small version of the Rapier version, which I have made as well. So we go ahead and look at that. It's real cute. It's good. All right. And then we also have, we got to go to the Scimitars, where I just went past them, I think. Did I go past the Scimitars? Yes, I did. Here we go. The Cobalt Scimitar is what we're going to craft here. So, show you off. Here we are. This is the default look. This is the skull blade look. It's a bigger, better version. It looks much, much better as a version here than it did as a short sword. Yes, you can see that. Look at that. It's really cool looking. It's got a nice long handle on it. It looks pretty nice. Yes, I really like that. Yes, it's a really nice looking sword. And then we'll go ahead and craft the last one. Then this one is the Nodachi version. If you don't know what a Nodachi is, it's basically a giant katana. And I know people are going to be like, no, there's a massive difference. Yeah, I know that. I know. But it's just easier to explain it that way. So, yes, you got a nice two-handed sword there. Yeah, nice. Okay. And then we have for bows. Let's go ahead and show you for bow. Actually, we also have just one change for a wall here. The wall, all I did is add a really nice looking window. And that's all I did. See? It looks nice. Nice window. That's over here. Nice window. instead of just cutting out a hole, you can get a decent looking window. All right, then we have our bows, or more specifically bow and crossbow. And if you can find them, where is it at? I've lost them. There we are. Let's go for the iron bow. Now, I made a tutorial of me making with this one, so if you've watched all my videos, you'll know this one quite well. It's really nice looking. Yes, this is the... Wish you guys could get a better look at it. Actually, probably get a better look at it when crafting. So let's go ahead and look at it again when crafting. Dragon bow. So there, it's got nice dragon heads on it. It's got a pretty neat, pretty detailed. It's really nice looking. Yeah. Okay, then we also have... Let's go ahead and do the crossbow, where I just went past it again. I did. There we are. The crossbow, which is basically another version of this, but it's also in preparation for when we get bundlelashes, which will eventually, or definitely planned. I've already seen them in the files, so we're going to go dragon crossbow. This one has a lot more detail to it than just the bow. It has this really cool looking stock here. Yes, I just put some decent amount of time into that stock. Yeah. All right, you got the whole recoil and adjusted thing, and then it's also got the bow, the dragon bow, right on top of it. See there? Yep. And that is pretty much everything I've done so far. Now, of course, when the game gets some updates and there's some more things that we can do, I will be adding more cool designs. But for now, that's what we have, and I'm going to go ahead and add these in the description so you can play with them yourself. And I hope you enjoy playing with them. I hope others enjoy watching you play with them and get jealous because they'll want to download them too. No, oh well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you have enjoyed this. Lord Mad Dog, signing off.